up is Mr. Jason Shoup, the CMC professor of welding.
Yes, Shoup!
Okay, Jason, what is your favorite welding tool?
Favorite welding tool would probably be a TIG welding machine. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason Shoup. I'm the Colorado Mountain College welding instructor. I've taught welding for the college since 2006, and I've been in the welding industry for the better part of 25 years. From a young age, I enjoyed working with my hands. I remember as a young boy tearing my tricycle apart. No reason, felt like tearing it apart. Tore it apart, cleaned things up, put it all back together. I enjoyed doing stuff like that, tearing things apart, fixing them, broken things. I knew I wanted to work with my hands. Right out of high school, I started out as an entry-level position, certified welder right out of high school, making $7.50 an hour. So things have definitely changed. Wage-wise, you guys have got it quite a bit better than we did then. Started out as an entry-level position. I worked my way up. I've worked for several of the different welding shops throughout the valley. I went from an entry-level position to running crews of guys as a higher-paid foreman, and then went on to opening my own welding shop and starting my own welding business, and owning and operating it since 2002. I spent an extensive amount of time in the oil field, doing everything from general equipment repairs, like for Gould, working on drilling rigs, high-pressure gas pipelines where I've had 5-foot flames coming out of it the whole time I welded on it. So I've been very fortunate and got to do a lot of cool projects, building construction, working on schools, commercial buildings up in Aspen, great big homes where we've done a lot of structural steel and stuff like that. Went on to running a crane for a little while too. As I said, I started teaching for the college since 2006. My high school welding instructor was a mentor of mine. I looked up to him. He's like a second dad to me. I really never cared for school when going through the years. I got into high school just like you guys, really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew college wasn't for me. I wanted to do the bare minimum, get out of high school and get on with my life. As I said, I did enjoy working with my hands. Once I got into high school and was a junior and senior like you guys, Rifle High School at the time had both automotive and welding courses offered. I got into all of those type classes I could. I did welding, auto, and drafting. I competed in VICA, which was Vocational Industrial Clubs of America at the time. It's now Skills USA. I went on to the state level for auto mechanics, and our opening and closing team competed at the national level. So, sorry for the pause. As I said, I liked working with my hands. I got into welding. I really enjoyed it. We got to build cool stuff. Auto mechanic shop, we brought vehicles in, we worked on them. I knew that was something I wanted to do. So I pursued the aspect of getting into the welding industry. Right out of high school, I wasn't sure I enjoyed auto mechanics and welding both. I decided I couldn't really decide which one I was going to do for a career, which career path I was going to take, and how I was going to get there. So approaching the end of my senior year, I started sending out job applications to both automotive and welding companies throughout the valley, and kind of figured probably an unorthodox way to choose your career path, but I sent those job applications out and figured whoever called first, that's what I was going to do with my life. So, and I'm a welding instructor, so you can see who called first. So I started in a welding shop, and as I said, I worked my way up. As Chad brought up, he asked us all to raise our hands how many of us had a college degree. If you noticed, I didn't raise my hand. Like I said, in high school, I knew college wasn't going to be for me. I was done with school. I wanted out of there. I wanted to go to work. Getting a college degree is a definite benefit this day and age, but you do not have to have a college education to be successful in life. So if you guys can choose a skilled trade that you are interested in, the skilled trades this day and age are absolutely shorthanded like you wouldn't believe. There's huge opportunities out there for you. If you can go to a tech school or get the proper training and certifications in a skilled trade you enjoy, you can be just as successful as somebody that's got a college degree. It's not absolutely necessary this day and age to have that. Like I said, I'm not telling you not to go to college, but don't think that that's the only way you're going to be successful in life. It takes hard work and determination, but with a good work ethic and a strong drive, you guys are destined to do good things, so you can handle it. If anybody'd like to visit with me afterwards about the welding industry or anything like that, I'll stick around and love to answer some questions. So I appreciate you guys having me today. Thank you for your time.